screw gauge is also known as micrometer. Micrometer. Right. So if you observe this diagram of a screw gauge, if you observe the diagram, it is nothing but a screw gauge, and this is also nothing but a micrometer. So this screw gauge can measure the accurate length, can measure the accuracy. So on this, we observe the diagram, the U-shaped metallic frame, and here it is a stud, and on the other hand it is a screw. Two screws, the nut is fixed, and that nut is in U-shaped cylindrical frame, and it is the sleeve cylinder. On the sleeve cylinder there is a main scale. It is a main scale, and it is the reference line. Okay. To this sleeve cylinder, the circular cylinder is attached. On the circular cylinder, the circular scale is there. It also has two scales like vernier calipers, and at the end there is a ratchet. So by adjusting the ratchet, the screw will adjust. So whenever the screw rotates, these values in the main scale and these values in the circular scale will change. So whenever the ratchet tightens, the screw comes in contact with the stud, so that at that time here the baseline, it is that this baseline 0 point, and the baseline is presented on the main scale. The main scale 0 point and the circular scale 0 point should be coincidence. At that time there is no error. So let's check it about the errors later. So this is the construction of the screw gauge. So by the help of a scale, an ordinary scale, we can measure up to the smallest length is 1 millimeter. Whereas with the help of a vernier caliper, we can measure up to the length of 1/10th part. That means 0.1 millimeter. 0.1 millimeter. So 1 millimeter is nothing but 0.1 centimeter. 1 millimeter is nothing but 0.1 centimeter. So 0.1 millimeter is nothing but 0.01 centimeter. But with the help of this screw gauge, we can measure the 1/100th part of a millimeter. 1/100th part of a millimeter. That means 0.01 millimeter. So that means 0.001 centimeter. So these are the smallest values which we can measure by their three devices. By using an ordinary scale, we can measure the length up to 1 millimeter, and if it is in centimeter, 0.1 centimeter. By using vernier calipers, we can measure the 1/10th part of a millimeter. That means 0.1 millimeter. So if you convert that into centimeter, 0.01 centimeter. But by using the screw gauge, we can measure the 1/100th part of a millimeter. That means if we part that millimeter into 100 equal parts, so that one part in that 100 parts of a millimeter can be measured with the help of the screw gauge. So that means 0.01 millimeter. That means 0.001 centimeters. Right? So this is the smallest value which we can measure by using the device. It is nothing but a screw gauge. Okay. Next. So the pitch of the screw, what it is? Pitch of the screw. So like the vernier calipers, this also has a pitch and a screw gauge. So pitch of the screw can be defined as the distance advanced by the screw for one complete rotation of the screw head, or it also can be defined as it is the distance between two consecutive threads of a screw. That means pitch of the screw is equal to distance traveled by the screw, distance traveled by the screw by number of rotations completed, number of complete rotations. So pitch formula is distance traveled by the screw by number of complete rotations, number of complete rotations. So in the question he will give that if 5 millimeters is the distance moved by the screw and on the main scale for 5 rotations. For example, 5 millimeters distance traveled by the screw in 5 rotations. What will be the answer? What will be the pitch? So pitch is equal to distance by rotations. Distance is 5 millimeter by how many rotations? 5 rotations. So 5 cancel. So what is the pitch value? 1. The pitch value is 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter. So in this way we can do this. Next, least count. Least count. So least count can be defined as the smallest distance traveled by the tip when the screw turns through one division marked on it. That means pitch of the screw by least count is equal to formula pitch of the screw by least count is equal to pitch of the screw by number of head scale divisions. Number of head scale or main scale divisions. Pitch of the screw by number of head scale divisions. Okay. So by this we can calculate the least count. So simply called as pitch by number of head scale divisions. Clear? Based upon this least count, if the pitch is given as example problem for this, pitch is 1 millimeter and number of rotations, so number of divisions, head scale divisions HSD is equal to 100. HSD is equal to 100. Then pitch is equal to, so least count is equal to formula pitch by number of divisions. Pitch 1 millimeter by how many divisions? 100 divisions. So that is equal to 0.01 millimeter. That's it. So in this way we can do the problem. Like a vernier calipers, it is also has 3 errors: positive 0 error, positive 0 error, and the negative 0 error. 0 error, positive 0 error, and negative 0 error. If the 0 is exactly coincident with the reference line, then it has 0 error. I mean no error. If the 0 of the main scale is below the reference line, it is the positive error. And negative error. If 0 of the main circular scale is above the reference line, right? Once again I am repeating that if 0 of the circular scale is exactly coincident with the main scale, when the stud and screw both are in contact, when stud and screw both are in contact, if the 0 of the circular scale is exactly coincident with the main scale reference line, then it is 0 error. That means there is no error. If 0 of the circular scale is below the reference line, when the stud and screw are in contact, then it is positive error. If the 0 of the circular scale is above the reference line of the main scale, then it has negative error. Okay. So to calculate these errors, we must have a reading. So before that value, observed diameter, we must know the observed diameter. Observed diameter. So observed diameter of the screw gauge. So the observed diameter of the screw gauge, it has a formula MSR plus CSR into LC, like the vernier calipers formula MSR plus VSD into LC. Okay, like it has observed diameter is MSR plus CSR into LC. Okay, then corrected, for suppose it is the observed diameter directly by the screw gauge, but if that screw gauge has a error, then corrected diameter is equal to observed diameter plus or minus error. If there is error, if there is no error, then it is a direct formula MSR plus CSR into LC. For example, if there is a error, if there is a positive error, the error is positive, then corrected diameter is equal to MSR plus CSR into LC. It is positive error, then we have to subtract error. So then error is equal to, how can we calculate the error? Positive error or negative error. So there is a formula for error correction. N minus coincidencing division of circular scale. N minus coincidencing division of N minus coincidencing division of circular scale into least count, so that we will get the correction error. Okay, so in this way we can do the, if it is negative error, then MSR plus CSR into LC plus error. Negative means we have to add, positive error means we have to subtract. First one, distance traveled by the screw is 5 millimeters, and on the main scale, number of rotations is equal to 5. How many rotations? 5 rotations. Calculate the pitch. So what is the pitch formula? Pitch is equal to distance traveled by the screw by number of rotations. So how much distance traveled? 5 millimeters. How many rotations? 5 rotations. So 5 gets cancelled. 1 millimeter. So pitch is equal to 1 millimeter. Next problem. Pitch of the screw is 1 millimeter. Pitch of the screw is 1 millimeter, and number of divisions marked on the thimble. Number of divisions marked on the thimble is 100 divisions. Calculate the least count. So least count formula. What is the least count formula? Pitch by number of divisions. Pitch by number of divisions. So pitch 1, number of divisions 100. 1 by 100 means 0.01 millimeters. 0.01 millimeters. Convert this into centimeters. That is 0.001 centimeters. Next problem. Okay. Next. While measuring the thickness of a glass plate by using a screw gauge, so by using a screw gauge, he is used to measure the thickness of a glass plate. It is found to be 2.13 millimeter. That means MSR given is 2.13 millimeter, and the pitch scale reading is 2 millimeters. So it is not MSR, it is length, observed length. So length is equal to 2.13 millimeter, and the pitch scale reading PSR or main scale reading, pitch scale reading or main scale reading is equal to 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters, and the least count is 0.005. Least count is equal to 0.005 millimeters. Then find the head scale reading. HSR is equal to how much? Clear? That is the given data. Length. While measuring the thickness of a glass plate with the help of a screw gauge, it is found to be 2.13 millimeters. In that the main scale reading is 2 millimeter. Least count is 0.005 millimeter. Find the HSR. What is the formula for length in a micrometer? So length formula MSR plus CSR into LC. So length of what is the observed length? 2.13 millimeters is equal to 2.13 millimeters is equal to MSR 2 millimeter plus CSR. That means we have to find out CSR into LC 0.005, right? Is that clear? So it is plus 2. That is plus 2. Send this to left hand side. So 2.13 minus 2 is equal to CSR into 0.005. 2 minus 2.13 minus 2, that is 0.13 is equal to CSR into 0.005. Okay, we need CSR value, only CSR, but there is a value that is multiplied with CSR. So send to this 0.13 side, that is in division with 0.13. So CSR is equal to 0.13 by 0.005. Okay, CSR is equal to 0.13 by 0.005. So for after point there are 3 digits. So into 1000 by divided by 1000. So that is equal to 0.1300. 130 by 5. 130 by 5. The value becomes 130 by 5. Cancel it. 5 ones, 5 twos 10, 5 6 30. So 26. So 26th reading is the CSR. CSR value is 26. Right? So in this way we can do the problem.